Okay, I'm just waiting to see if we can get a game in here. We only got 2 people.
Hello.
Hello.
What you streaming on?
Twitch. You can
Yeah.
right-click my name and it should pop up.
Did you see they that one group premiered an AI-powered VTuber, and it got banned almost immediately because
I did not see that. Did it get banned because they oppose AI in general, or because it was immediately saying like racist stuff?
it questioned the Holocaust in the first stream.
Okay, cool. That's great.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Yeah, no, you gotta... There's like an aspect of AI that fascinates me in the sense of like how it's the internet zeitgeist.
Yeah,
like...
I fed an AI with my own tweets, and it was racist until I fed it with enough tweets that mentioned that I'm not white, and then it stopped being racist.
Interesting. I think I saw one too where I think I actually did see an AI tweet generator, and because I think it was going around for a bit, and I fed it my account, and it was like a bunch of like crypto stuff, and I'm like, I'm not into crypto like at all. It was like stock market things, and I'm like, this is not me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a weird one.
Yeah.
Where are these other two? Oh,
there we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Bolas Dragon Guard
Hello,
is the one
super
from
well.
Warden's
I'm
Spark, right?
Will, I'm I found a game already.
Yeah, Bolas is...
Yeah, Dragon God is War of the Spark Bolas, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. AKA Cool Bolas.
Yeah, somebody was like, oh, if you want to do Grixis Super Friends, why don't you do the Flip Bolas? And I'm like, because it's 11 mana to flip him. Like,
Yeah.
Also, I have the fancy printing of this Bolas,
Yeah.
so...
I remember that brief, like, period where, like, Spellbreaker was semi-popular, at least in the town I used to be in. And God, it was awesome because War of the Spark had just come out, and I had a Bolos deck with the Elder Spell.
Oh, Oathbreaker, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, Oathbreaker, yeah.
I wanted to get my friends into Oathbreaker. I even made a Oathbreaker deck that was Mutate Tribal with Oko the Trickster. Not Oko Thief of Crowns, but the Planeswalker deck Oko.
Yeah.
Because he turns into creatures, and then you can mutate onto him, and then he just stays a creature forever, but he has Planeswalker abilities.
Wow. Yeah, my main one I ended up running was the Venser Planeswalker with Eerie Interlude. I actually have that in as a commander deck right now. Most people don't let me play it because they hear a Azorius Blink deck and are like,
Will, it's not the chibi one, because this is Bolas Dragon God, not Bolas God Pharaoh, which are very confusingly named. And it's the Comic-Con version of them.
Ooh. It's such a pretty version.
Yeah.
Anybody know what's up with Virax or Virax?
Well, they're in, so...
But they're not in the Discord, are they? Oh. Also, is it just me, or is it Virax's thing just like a...
It's a black screen for me, too, yeah.
Okay.
Will, I did pull Chibi Bolas, though. And it was one of my foil pulls from that layer, so... He is in this... Chibi Bolas is in this deck.
So, you're running that. What's everybody else thinking?
This is my first time playing it, so it's probably gonna suck.
Well, it's 7 or 8, but like I could if people are not 7 or 8, I have a variety of decks. So I can play whatever.
If we have time for another game, I'd be down for a 7 or 8. I have a deck that I'm planning on bringing to... There's a tournament at one of my LGSs for an Ampersand Tiamat. And so I've been buffing it. It's not a CEDH deck specifically, but I've been trying to get it, like, very competitive. But this deck, I don't know what this deck is. We'll see how good it plays. I have another Super Friends deck that I love and can be very stacksy.
I mean, do we want to just go Super Friends Tribal?
If you did, you'd be playing right into my hand, because Bolas has the abilities of all Planeswalkers, including my opponents.
Yeah.
Look, I'm fine with letting you activate my Planeswalker loyalty abilities.
Okay, Traxxas Super Friends.
Yeah, I didn't want to do a Traxa because she seemed almost too straightforward, I suppose. I've, like... Not that she's not a great commander, but, like, I had a Corvold deck for a while, like Corvold Jund Sacrifice, and I'm like, I ended up taking it apart because I'm like, it's just you put in good sacrifice stuff and the deck works. And I'm like, I want weird shit. My other Super Friends deck is Mila, Crafty Companion, the flip thing with Luca, but I never cast Luca.
Oh, okay, yeah,
where she's like, whenever your planeswalkers are attacked, they get a loyalty counter, and I love it because it's such a weird thing to build around. Oh no, Colossification. I'm on board with you playing Super Friends. I'm just saying, like, my commander steals other planeswalker abilities, so it could it could be good or it could be bad for you. Who knows? Or...
Is there any objections to me playing a Azorius Blink, or?
You can go with that.
Yeah, I don't run. As far as I know, there's no combos in it. I make it so that your creatures aren't in the way of mine, or my creatures somehow get behind yours, and then I hit people in the face, and that's how my deck wins.
I am going down to 6 at this point because that was 2 hands that had barely any land in it. So
also, I think I have an extra Soul Ring, and I don't even think there's one in this deck, and I haven't needed one so far, so it's pretty fun.
Looks like I play Cat Tribal.
Yep.
I have a 20/20 on the board.
But it's tapped.
It's tapped. This is why I haven't been playing Magic lately, because this bugger hops up on the table.
You there? You good?
Yes, say hi to everybody.
2, 3, 4.
Can anybody else hear Kerberos if they're speaking? Because I can't.
No, I can't.
I can't. No. Oh
No,
my god! I
Look
have
like the black screen.
I have lands in this goddamn deck. Let me Moxfield. How many lands am I supposed to be getting per? Hang on. Let me go.
Cerberus is typing, so we'll see.
Let me ask Moxfield really quick.
Having trouble getting my camera working. Oh yeah, that's all right. We can wait till it's good.
Average number of lands in opening hand 2.62. Okay. I've been getting bad hands. This is what targeting your creature with Colossification looks like. Yes. What's Cerberus saying?
Just having trouble getting
okay.
the camera working.
Sounds
So I think that's probably what they're doing right now. Might be my reason they might not talking might be they're under a desk trying to frantically connect wires. I've done that before.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
Hold on.
No worries.
Yeah, I know. Can you just stay in this lap? Nope. Okay. She wanted to either be on the table, but not in my lap.
Okay, I'm going to 5.
Look, this is not my cat.
This is so much more keepable. It still kind of sucks, but I'm keeping this. And I will put... No. I will put this and this to the bottom. Ah! Oh, Aluna! I love Aluna.
Ooh, Luna is.
I need to retool my Aluna deck. I'm gonna go with they. There's no definitive. They were like one of my favorite commanders for a while. I haven't played them as much recently, but I need to retool the deck. I need to add in Labman and War of the Spark Jace, because too frequently they would mill my entire deck out, and I had just nothing to do about that.
Cerberus, do you prefer it as Cerberus or Kerberos? Because I've heard both.
It doesn't matter. I'll know you're talking about me.
You're quite quiet. Let me volume yourself. Yeah.
Also, let me do the thing. 1, 2, 3.
I'm one of those people who gets really pedantic about the fact that somehow this entire community has decided you need to randomize 3 times, even though it's no different than clicking randomize once.
Yeah, okay, you know the thing that bugs me? My LGS has Commander Night, like a Commander tournament regularly. Do you know how they decide who goes first?
How?
They roll poker hands. You roll 6 dice, and you evaluate them like you're playing poker. I don't play poker, so I always have to have the table explain to me what the hell I just rolled. And I'm like, can we just do highest roll? Can we just... just...
6 dice of what? That's not how poker works.
It's like 6 d6s, and it's like if you get like a pair or whatever, or like a straight flush or whatever. It's just like everyone at the LGS does it, and I'm like, how did this catch on? This seems the least intuitive way of figuring out who goes first.
Wait, poker rules or Yahtzee rules? Because I feel like Yahtzee rules with 6d6 would be better.
Also, I'm just sorry, but they're a game shop. If they want to use poker to determine who goes first, surely they have a deck of cards.
It's not the game shop that's deciding it. It is the players at the game store, just the community, seem to have decided this. And I'm like, I don't understand. I'm like, I don't like this.
Ready. I have a keepable...
I've gone to 5, so I will keep this.
Yeah, I have a keepable starting one. I've got 2 lands and a creature that draws cards. That's all I need. Well, it doesn't even draw cards, it scries, but same difference, you know?
Alright, I might be the menace on turn 1.
Oh no.
Turn 1 Soul Ring.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Misty Rainforest Fetch. Get a Soul Ring.
Guess that's you, Novice.
Okay. Draw. Monster Cardo. Xander's Lounge tapped and pass.
Oh boy. Here we go.
I need a forest.
Tranquil Forest tapped, I gain a life and pass. Or Tranquil Cove, sorry, not Forest. Forest is on one life.
Shock and tap that. Cool.
I think that's you, Joanne.
Yep. Alright, untap.
I'm curious, is this a Luna mutate tribal Luna, or the only permanent in my deck is Omniscience Luna?
This is Luna, who happens to be commander for Tyranids.
Okay.
Oh wait, Tyranids? Yeah, my ex tribal. One of my other options was Tyranids.
Alright, swamp. Tap 2. Farseek. Go ahead.
Okay. Alright, I too would like to ramp. So, swamp tap 2 Arcane Signet and pass.
What do I need? What do I need?
I'm of the opinion that ramping is not real, so I will play a plains, and I will play an augury owl. It's a flying 1/1, and when it enters the battlefield, I scry 3. Top 3, arrange them in any order. Keep them like that, 1 to the bottom, 2 on top. And then I will pass the turn.
I've seen someone play what has to be my favorite iteration of Aluna. The only permanent in this deck is Hive Mind Aluna. I respect that.
I'll play Rampant Crew. I'll pass.
Grab. Grab the Goblet Shrine.
I need better ramp for this deck. I'm trying to make this deck all real because the card I'm using as the commander is super expensive, and it feels weird for me to like put an expensive card as the commander and like put expensive cards in the deck and then have some things be proxies.
This whole like 90% of my commander decks are proxy.
Oh no, I have so many that are proxy, but I'm slowly starting to build ones that are totally legit.
Oh, I mean, same here, but I just about 9 years ago, my whole entire Magic the Gathering collection got stolen.
Oh,
and
that sucks.
Ever since then, I've just been proxying decks because, and you know, it's like once I have a deck that I will build, that I will have completely built, I'm gonna proxy the whole thing, put that deck in a vault, and then just bring the proxy to tournaments.
But like, I like showing off my fancy cards is the thing. Like, I think my next deck I'm gonna try and make in like D-proxy is I got the Ampersand Minsk and Boo, or the Ampersand Minsk Beloved Ranger, and I got it signed. So I want to make that deck real because I'm like, otherwise I feel like I'm wasting a fancy card.
Yeah, but like, you know, for me, I'm gonna cast Atraxa past the turn. You know, I don't want any of my collection getting stolen, so...
Yeah, I understand that. Island, I will pay 3 for Commander Sphere, and then I don't know what I'm going to get, but I'm going to pay 2 for Demonic Tutor and pass.
Especially because, like, the deck I'm working on has stuff like that in it.
Nice. I made proxy. I figured out the all Galaxy Foil cards turn into proxies really nicely, so I proxied Galaxy Foil Shocklands.
I have one. So this Temple Garden is Galaxy Foil.
Nice.
That is over $100 Shockland.
Yeah, they're all crazy expensive.
Unfortunately, my only 3-drop is mean, so I guess I'm getting mean now. I am going to pay 3, and I'm going to play Skyclave Apparition, targeting Atraxa.
So it gets exiled.
Exile up to 1 target non-land permanent you don't control with mana cost 4 or less. When it leaves the battlefield, the exiled card's owner creates an XX blue illusion creature token, where X is the converted mana cost of the exiled card. So if you bring it back to your command zone, you won't get the token back if Skyclave leaves. But obviously you're going to not have your commander exiled forever. So...
Yeah, I'd rather send my... Actually, I thought that you still did get the token because...
It specifies the exiled card.
Yeah, it's not
So
exiled.
the reason you don't get it is because it says exiled card. And there's no exiled card, because when it would be exiled, you're instead putting it to the command zone.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, it's fine.
Maybe
It was...
this?
I had no planeswalkers or anything that would use Atraxa anyway. It was just like, oh, let's just get Atraxa out.
Gotta love, it's just like first time playing this deck, and I'm like, what the fuck do I even tutor for?
It's your turn,
My
Kervis.
turn. Alright.
I guess I could have thrown my 1/1 at someone, but I don't feel like doing that. So
I'll play an island.
Well, I could grab you. You would make sense. I'm just
Play at Jackal.
sticking out a bunch of cards that maybe I'll do. I think that makes more sense than this. So.
oh, it's the biker guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to combat.
Well,
I'll
what's the
swing
bike
Mystic
called
Up.
again? Sorry.
It's Attilan Jackal. It's a trample haste 2/2, and when he deals combat damage to a player, I can search my library for a basic land and put it into the battlefield tapped.
Alright, I take the 2. I can't do anything about that.
Alright. I'm gonna pass after that.
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep, draw this card. What do you think I should play? Alright. Karn's Bastion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of mana. Sphere of Safety.
Oh.
X is equal to 1 currently. And pass the turn.
All right. I think you're playing pretty sensibly. I hear your strategy, and I think I will follow up with Collective Restraint. Creatures can't attack me unless they pay X for each creature attacking me, where X is the number of basic land types among lands I control, which is 3, because I got Xander's Lounge. I will then pay 2, and I will play Thrumming Bird, and I will pass the turn.
Damn, Super Friends characters don't want to be hit. Okay, let's see then. Tap.
Are you going to behave? Because if you don't behave, you're not going on the table again.
Are you talking to your cat?
Yes, I'm talking to the cat.
Okay. Wasn't sure if you were talking to us in the game, wanting us to behave.
What's that creature you got, Novus? Sorry, I missed what that was called.
Thrumming Bird. A flying when it deals combat damage to a player, proliferate.
Okay, Jesus. Gonna tap 4 to play one of the 2 planeswalkers in my deck.
Oh
that I
no.
just managed to draw. Dovin Bond. I'm going to plus him if I assume he resolved, right? Everyone seems to be tapped out.
I can't do anything about that, no.
Yeah. Yeah, so I will +1 him up to 4. So he's got 4 counters on him. Until my next turn, up to 1 target creature gets -3/-0, and its activated abilities can't be activated, and I'm going to target Thrumming Bird.
You know, that makes sense.
Yeah. Also, just because, like, you know, you both have things that can protect yourselves. Virix just has 1 creature. I'm fine, getting hit by that. That seems horrible. And then I pass the turn.
He's a Tyrannid deck. Like, next turn he's gonna have 20 things.
I've played the Tyrannid deck. It's not that fast.
Rhythm of the Wild.
It's getting faster.
Sure is.
How much do you have to pay to attack? Joanna?
1.
For Joanne, it's 1. For me, it's 3.
one currently, I do have a number of other enchantments in this deck.
Well, I was just tapped out, so I'll pay the 3 and play a novice.
Okay, I'll take 2.
Wait, you don't want to block it with your, like, what? Is it a -2 one or something?
It's a 1. It's a -2. He'll gain life from me blocking.
I think that should be a mechanic in Magic. I think that if you can get them to minus, you should heal somehow.
We have in our D&D campaign, my DM made a homebrew item for our rogue, which is the Dagger of Healing, where you hit somebody with it and it'll heal a D4 of damage. It does damage and then it heals a D4 of damage also. And they've taken to just using it as essentially a defibrillator. Like if someone is down, they just shank them with the Dagger of Healing and they take the 2 failed death saves and then immediately come back up.
Yeah, I was gonna say that like would just become what that item was. That's why I'm glad I don't play D&D anymore. I'm GURPS now, only playing GURPS.
Alright. Alright, 5 mana, Mirari's Wake.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I can't do anything with it though. Hope I passed the turn.
Okay.
Kerberos, I'm not gonna be throwing stuff at your way. We have way bigger problems.
What are you talking about?
We're in this together. It's alright.
Also, I just realized that most of my deck's ability to deal with stuff is creature bouncing, which is not gonna work well against the Super Friends.
Bolas Dragon God.
Jesus.
I will tick him up to 5 to draw a card, and then everyone is going to exile a card from their hand or a permanent they control.
I'm gonna exile Shattered Angel.
Sure.
You know what? I'm going to exile this Damnation.
That's a worrying thing to exile. Although I guess you are facing Super Friends. It's not the worst, yeah.
And then second up, I'm going to play a Wayfarer's Bauble. And then I will pass the turn.
Oh boy. Gotta figure out what I'm doing here. Let's hope I draw a land and don't miss a land drop. Never miss them. Just gotta believe in the heart of the cards. Which I'm pretty sure in Yu-Gi-Oh! Just meant cheating. I will play...
For the first season, it was make shit up as you go along. It was literally like you play a card and then you explain what you think the card does, and everybody just buys it.
I will play Thassa Deep Dwelling. She is not yet a creature. I will tick up Dovin Bond, targeting your Thrumming Bird again.
Okay.
Scary. Do I want to swing at anyone? What is your Thrumming Bird right now?
1/1, but you 0/1 because you Dovined it.
Yeah. How much? Wait, how much do I have to pay to attack you though?
3.
3. I can't even afford that. Okay.
It's per basic land type I have.
Yeah, I'm not gonna attack Virex. I don't think I can afford to attack Joanne either because it costs 2 now. I'm pretty sure. So
yeah, sick.
Yeah, I will go to my end step. At the beginning of my end step, I get my Thassa trigger. It's a lot of scary stuff up there, but I can't deal with Mirari's Wake. Virex, would you like me to start getting rid of the "you can't attack me" stuff?
Sure.
Okay, I will get rid of yours, Novice, first. I will flicker Skyclave Apparition. How much does that one cost? Sorry, just a minute. Oh,
4.
It costs 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Yeah. Yeah, I can't get rid of the other one, unfortunately. So Skyclave Apparition leaves the battlefield. It enters. Next time I flicker Skyclave Apparition, you will get a 4/4 blue illusion token.
So this is exiled
Yeah, it's exiled. It's going to be exiled forever. But the thing is that when this card comes back, when I flicker it next, you'll get another one. I'll put a token on mine to remember to tell you that.
Oh, okay. So you flicker it before the exile triggers resolves, so that it stops seeing. Okay.
Well, no. Sorry. The Skyclave Apparition just straight up exiles something. It's just when Skyclave Apparition leaves the battlefield, you get a
illusion creature. Okay.
A thing equal to it, but the card stays exiled.
Okay.
That's why this card is awesome. And then yeah, I will pass the turn. Bolas is scurry.
Oh shit! What am I doing? I could have Dovin Bond. Fucking. I could have Dovin Bond his attacky boy. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, missed that one.
I am Dovin Bond. I'm everyone.
Although, card draw and exile from hand is pretty good.
It is a really powerful. Admittedly, I had not read. I built this deck thinking, sweet, what other Planeswalker abilities do I want? And my brain just kind of dumped the information of what he just natively has. And I was looking at it, I'm like, shit, that's really good, actually. Really good.
Curve versus tap.
I have one green on that. I'm gonna tap 6 and mutate a Luna onto Atlan Jackal.
Rad.
I'll exile until the permanent. The Spore Assist, I'll put it into my hand. And I'll go to combat.
And attack Twigs.
I'm gonna swing at Nicol Bolas.
Are you sure you don't want to swing at Dovin Bond? I think that sounds like a better plan.
I'm gonna kill the Nicol Bolas.
Are you sure you don't want to just, like, make it look like he's dead, but actually put him in a prison dimension that he's totally not going to break out from once All Will Be One is done?
Yeah, that's what the command zone is.
Okay.
There's no prison.
Okay.
I think Nicol Bolas should come back and be like, I went to therapy, I'm good now, and it's unironic. Like, just straight up, he's a good guy now. I would love that. I did that to my players, which we're not playing D&D, but we're playing Planescape, and I did that with Strahd. They broke Strahd out of prison after they were, by accident, out of the Dark Realm, and now he's good now.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw this card. Ooh. Alright, how much? I have access to how much mana? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 mana. I can't cast both, or can I? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll float a white mana. Cast a Doubling Season.
Oh.
This.
You know who could help? Nicol Bolas. He just wants to order.
So I have 1 white mana floating. I'll float 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cast an Elspeth Sun's Champion.
Jesus.
Comes in with 8 loyalty. I'll still have a white mana floating. 3 mana to Fairy Time Raveler.
Oh.
Comes in with 8 loyalty. Yeah, the thing is, I don't have any creatures.
I don't know that it matters, to be honest.
You have the Sphere of Safety still. I lost mine.
Yeah. I need someone else to deal with that one because it's slightly too expensive. It's just out of my reach. Oh boy.
So yeah, let's see. What do I want to do? You know what? Let's emblem Elspeth.
You can emblem her off the bat?
Because of doubling
It's double
season.
Oh, Jesus. That's gonna be a real problem.
Yep.
And well, I don't have any mana. You can't recast Nicol Bolas Dragon God immediately, can you? No.
No.
So let's see. What is there to bounce?
2 and flying, dear God.
Creatures you control get +2/+2 and have flying. But I don't have any creatures.
I think unfortunately for you, all the stuff you could hit with that on my board is stuff that I'm gonna like bounce to my hand back at some point anyways, so...
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna -3, and I'm gonna bounce the Aluna.
I'll let it go to my hand.
The biker
And
goes
I-
to your hand too.
Yeah.
Yep, I draw a card, I play this land for turn, and I pass the turn.
Okay. Okay, cool. Mountain. Uh... No. My thrumming bird is still...
Minus, yeah.
I think I will pay 2 and crack the bauble to ramp. I'll go and grab... Oh, right there on the bottom, convenient. Another swamp. And that enters tapped. Okay. And then I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for a displacer kitten. And I will pass the turn.
I need to get Displacer Kitten. I haven't upgraded my deck since that came out, so I don't think I have at least.
I have it in... I have a Azorius Flicker deck, but it's Dungeon Tribal. Displacer Kitten does so much work. It's so good.
Okay, I'm going to draw a turn. Ah, yeah. We always get what we need to draw. How do we want to do this? I think this is how we do it. Okay, so first off, I'm going to tap 4 and cast Sawtooth Loon. Don't blame me for having heard of this card if you haven't. It's a flying 2/2. It's got when Sawtooth Loon enters the battlefield, return a white or blue creature you control to its owner's hand. I'm going to put Augury Owl back in my hand. And when Sawtooth Loon enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards, then put 2 cards from your hand on the bottom of your library.
I think I got it in my Dominaria remastered draft. I remember briefly thinking that would be neat in a Flicker deck, except I don't want to put it in my Flicker deck.
It's from the old Koth versus Venser Flicker deck. That's where I originally got it. I'm gonna pay 2 here then to recast Augury Owl, because I kept it in my hand. So now I get to scry 3.
I have too much shit from... I should also put that to the side. I need to, like, make a habit of setting aside all of the commander staples that I have.
Okay, we're gonna organize it.
Yeah, I got it in Dominaria Remastered.
I'm keeping all on top of our library. Already being confident that way. Displacer kit. It doesn't have flying, so I will +1 my Dovin Bond to target your Thrumming again.
Okay.
No proliferation.
I see how.
To be fair, you're the only person with creatures other than me right now, and I'm certainly not targeting myself.
What is the loyalty of that Dovin Bond?
Oh, it's 6.
What's its ultimate?
Oh, it's at 7. It's brutal, so I don't expect it to survive that long. Which is you pay 7, you get an emblem with your opponents can't untap more than 2 permanents during their untap step. But I don't really expect it to do that, so I'm probably going to start just minusing it to draw more cards. Because I think if I ever get too close to that, people are just going to kill it.
You're already pretty close to that.
Yeah, I don't have any form of proliferation, though, so even if I did +1 it again, it would be like a whole nother turn for people to kill it. So I might minus it. We'll see. End of turn. I am going to... what do we have here? How much does Doubling Season cost, sorry?
5 mana. Every enchantment costs 5 mana on my board.
Fuck. But how much do... so, Teferi, for some reason I'm seeing the Arena version. What's his actual cost?
3 mana.
3 mana,
3
and Elspeth is 6. Okay, well, end of turn, I'm going to Thassa. Thassa does that on my end of turn. I'm not even bothering to attack this turn. Or wait, should I? Because you do have two Planeswalkers that are open. How much mana do you have? You have 1 mana open?
I have 1 mana open.
Okay.
Do you have 3 mana available?
You're right, I don't. So I forgot about that. So yes, I will move to my end step. I will Skyclave. I will Thassa Deep Dwelling Skyclave Apparition. You get a 4/4, I think it was, Novus. However much that card that I have.
Yeah, it was 4.
Yeah, you get a 4/4 blue illusion token. And then when Skyclave Apparition enters back in, I target the Teferi. So Teferi is now exiled. And when Skyclave Apparition leaves, you will get a 3/3. And then I pass the turn.
Let's see. 4/4 illusion. Which of you looks the most illusion-y?
Technically, any of them could be an illusion. That's kind of definitionally how an illusion is.
Play Cinderglade.
Oh, that's more spirit.
I'll tap 7 and cast Spore Assist where X is 3.
Nice.
I'll have it enter with another +1/+1 counter from Rhythm Block. I'll get 3 basic lands tapped.
It's a blue illusion?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, Kerberos, if we survive long enough, I can actually bounce that back to your hand for you. So
It
you
looks
can
like this.
Yeah.
There, I have an illusion.
And other than that, I'll pass.
Alright, untap. Draw this card. Oh, guess what I'm drawing? Land! And I have no card draw. Well, let's just cast this commander.
Yeah, let's just cast one of the best commanders in the format.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Cool. I have mana floating, which I don't know what to do with. I'm going to +1 Elspeth to create 3 soldiers.
That are now flying. They're 3/3 flyers.
Yep.
Not a fan.
Nothing I control has haste. Let's see. Do I want... What does that creature do, Vera?
Oh, it's just the when it enters the battlefield, I get basic lands equal to X, and X was 3. Now it's just a 4/4 defender, so it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that's why you gotta run it with Magus Lucia Kane and cast it for like 16 and get every basic land out of your library.
Alright, I'm going to the beginning of my end step. I will proliferate my Elspeth, and I think that's all I'm going to proliferate. I pass the turn because I have no source of haste.
Cool. I will draw. How many cards does everybody have in hand?
0!
1.
Okay. I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4. Nicol Bolas the Ravager.
Jesus.
ETBs, everybody discards a card.
No, I had missed Meta Witch in hand.
I will choose to discard 0 cards.
Discard Dragon Lair Spider.
Okay, and then I am going to pay 1. I'm getting raised. Yay. 2, 3, and I'll just pay 3. Hi NanoJ, thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. I'm gonna pay 3. Actually, I'll tap this way. And then I'm going to pay, I believe it's 2 life for Phyrexian, right?
Yes.
For Tezzeret's Gambit, cast trigger Displacer Kitten's gonna flicker Bolas. Everybody's gonna discard a card again. And I will draw 2 cards.
Well, I don't have any cards to get rid of at this point.
Hi guys, thank you for dropping in. I'm Missing Novice. You can call me Missing or Novice or Miss, but not Madam. And I'm trying out a Bolas Dragon God commander deck. I think that is going to be my turn. I did play land for turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I did. Right? Swamp?
Pretty sure.
I tutored for a swamp. I did not play a land for turn. I will play Riveteer's Outlook, sack it, gain a life, and I will go and find a island.
Are you passing them?
Yeah, and I'll pass.
Okay. I will draw a card. Card should untap first. Tap.
Oh, wait, not Riveteer. I can't find an island. I will find a mountain.
Okay.
I was like, Riveteers aren't blue.
May as well at this point. I will tap this to cast my commander. Brago King Eternal. So he's there. Don't have haste or any way to give things haste in this deck because I'm too cheap to buy the boots. Let's see here. What
I
are
mean,
even my options?
You would just want Swifties because Greaves fucks with your whole flicker plan.
Yeah. Okay.
Hope you guys had a good stream.
I mean, I think, like, kind of have to. There's not really a point to me drawing a card this turn, so I fully knowing that Dophinbane will probably not survive this, I will, how much is your Ravager? He's a
4/4.
Right?
But he's a 4 cost, yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'll just, not that it matters, really. Yeah, I'll plus my guy up to 7, and now you can't activate the activated abilities on him as well. It's -3 and can't activate activated abilities.
Oh, so I can't do the thing that makes him flip, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I don't want to attack right now because everyone looks scary. I will move to end step. I will flicker Skyclave Apparition. So Joanne, you get a 3/3 illusion. And then when it comes back in, I will target. I can target Displacer Beast, right? It's 4 or less. Yes, Displacer Kitten. I target Displacer Kitten. Yeah, so
to exile it. In response, I'm going to sack my Commander Sphere to draw a card.
Yeah.
And I can't do anything about that. So Displacer Kitten is exiled.
Trolled. And then I guess I pass the turn.
Quick question: how many flyers do you have?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's blue-white. It's flyer heavy.
Yeah.
And my I should point out my Thassa is online now. It's a creature.
I just want to play Magic.
No, the cat just wants to play with the D20.
You got anything, Kerberos?
So I had a big spin down that I was like, cool, this won't, the cat can't eat this, so the cat can play with that.
Tap 7. I'm gonna play Tempt with Vengeance, where X is 6. I put X 1/1 red elemental creature tokens so faced on the battlefield. Each opponent may put X 1/1 red elemental creature tokens so faced on the battlefield. For each player who does, I put that many more red elemental.
So
The problem is
Joanne's.
The problem is Joanne's going to have +2/+2 in flying.
Yeah, Jesus. Uh-oh.
6 1/1s, you say?
Yeah.
Okay,
X is
sure.
6. I'll have 12.
Well, Joanne resolves first. Joanne, are you taking the deal?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm getting 6 3/3s.
Jesus.
No. We need a board wipe at this point, right? Like it's not like it matters. I'll take the 6.
Fuck it, I'll take the 6 as well. It's in my interest, actually. Kerberos has a bunch of shit.
Elementals.
Yeah, this dice is my 6/6.
So I have,
Or 6 1/1s, or whatever it's called.
I currently have 24 1/1s, and I'll have them enter with +1/+1 counters for rhythm of the wild, so I've got 24 2/2s.
Jesus, okay. Who are you going to annihilate? Well, it can't be Joanne, because unfortunately Joanne still has that fucking thing.
Can attack me with one of them. But that's about it.
Oh. We might be in trouble.
A little bit.
I'm gonna go to combat.
Yeah.
I'll swing 12 2/2s at Missing Novice and 12 at Boots.
So I can block 3 of them. No, wait, you're saying 12 of them. I can block 6, 7, 8, 9 of them.
They're 2/2s, right?
Yeah. So all my stuff.
Mine are 2/2s.
Bolas and the illusion would live. And one of the 2/2s would live, and all the 2/2s would. 1 2/2 would die. I will sack all of my elementals and my thrumming bird. The illusion lives, Bolas lives, only one of yours dies that is attacking me.
How are you? Well, how's Twigs blocking?
Well, I see how they block first because that's going to order. I will. Where do you have a pump spell with the amount of mana you have left open? So I'm wondering, well, probably 1 is not going to save me. So I will block 6 with the elementals I have, and then I will block an additional one with Thassa Deep Dwelling, who has Indestructible. So I will be taking 5. Yeah, I'll be taking 5 worth, which is what, 10?
I'll tap 4. I'm
Yeah.
Flat then Death Leaper. Creatures I control that enter the battlefield this turn have double strike.
Yep.
Okay.
So I think it kills Bolas,
So
right?
Bolus and the illusion die also then. And then the 2 remaining that hit me to give me 8 damage.
So I take 20 damage. I'm fine with that trade. That seems alright to me.
I'm not fine with that.
Things are scary. Guess we go on to Joanne, and I think I could just be dead if
I
Joanne
think we
won't.
just die. I would have liked my collective restraint.
I'll pass.
Joanne, are you gonna do a murder on us?
You could also throw them back at Kerberos and, even the life total somewhat.
I think you might be muted.
Yeah, because we can't hear you, Joanne. That or maybe your cat unplugged your microphone.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Give us what I long and long. Without a clue, without a sign, without a question yet. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter, actress masquerade, hiding both face and
Hello?
mind.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Now we can hear you. Yeah.
Alright.
Did the cat
sorry.
unplug the microphone?
I don't know what happened. No, the cat did not unplug the microphone. Alright, so end of this turn, I, proliferated with Karn's Bastion. 4 mana,
Nothing to be found.
Hearth the Lion.
Oh no.
Do you want to put, when you proliferate, do you want to put +1/+1 counters on my elementals?
And I think I'm good. Alright, so when it enters the battlefield, or a planeswalker you control dies, look at the top 7 cards of my library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You may reveal a planeswalker card from among them. 4, 5, 6, 7. I will put this Oko Thief of Crowns.
Oh god.
Jesus.
Y'all like elks?
There's nothing inside. When it always me, burning down the walls. Is that a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter.
I will cast
Hiding both face and mind.
Oko Thief of Crowns.
I'm a shapeshifter.
Enter the battlefield with 8 loyalty on it.
Please don't take off my mind, my disguise.
Cool. Now Planeswalker loyalties abilities you activate cost an additional +1.
Yep.
So now Oko's +2 is a +3, and Oko's +1 is a +2.
Yep.
Also, I think that makes all minuses -1 technically.
Yep. Or +1 because it's negative number. Math, yes. That's that. I had a Cart the Lion deck for a bit too, and then I deconstructed it because I was also like, I want weird Super Friends. give me weirds. But Karth is busted. He's very good.
Jesus. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Joanne, before you decide who to attack here, I'll just say one thing. I could try to like flicker my Skyclave to get rid of Karth. If I don't do that, will you just not attack me or my permanents or anything this turn?
What do you think you're going to do after they're done killing us?
Survive a little bit longer. In which case, when I get to heaven or hell, I get to throw it in
It's
the
hell. You're
face
playing
that I
Azorius. It's
like
hell.
long.
Everything there's a truth. It's every what's up to be told. And hit the mask. I'm a shapeshifter. Bruce Masquerade. Hiding
How much mana do I have floating for that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 2 mana floating. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 1 mana floating. Let's see, what do I want to do? So that can't attack.
just in case your bones.
Gently lift.
When it calls me,
Here.
is that a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at Bruce Masquerade. Hiding both face and
Alrighty.
mind.
Let's see. 40 damage.
Face to show
Can I deal 40 damage in 1 turn?
my disguise.
I think I can.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Your face is what I long and long. Without a clue.
That is...
I don't like how I have no board and 1 open mana and there's an army over there. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Okay.
Scary.
Very scary. I missed my
you
collective
have-
restraint.
Do you have any flyers, Cerberus?
Not as of right now. No, I don't.
Doesn't Spore Assist have reach?
No, it's just got.
No, it
defender.
doesn't. Okay. It's a different one I'm thinking.
You know what?
It's so silly to me that a card named Death Leaper doesn't have some form of like reach or something like that. It's literally got Leaper in its name.
I'm gonna turn that Thassa into an elk.
Rude. So what power and toughness is the elk?
3/3.
Jesus. Okay.
It's okay. Both you and Novice are going to survive.
Okay.
I'm killing Cerberus.
Doesn't have to be this way.
Look, we've just got a new big bad to deal with. It's like we're in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Except in this one, people actually die.
I'm gonna make...
I can't believe Vyrix got fridged.
3 more soldiers with Elspeth.
Can you stop?
I gain 7 life.
Can you stop?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 life. And beginning my instep, I will proliferate.
Alright, my go?
Yep, you're good.
Cool. Draw.
I didn't have enough power to kill everybody, just one person.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eugene the Spirit Dragon.
Hey.
What's the biggest thing you got over there? 6 CMC for your shenanigans?
6 CMC is Elspeth.
Is Elspeth. Okay, cool. Minus 6ing Ugin.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I think I'm just out of the game. Each permanent with converted mana cost X or less. Yeah,
That's one or more
don't
colors.
have from this.
Exiles?
Exiles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get that shit out of here.
That's one or more colors, so like your soul ring sticks around.
Yeah, Soul Ring must stick around. So all this gets exiled.
That was like the luckiest draw I could have gotten. Thank God.
I might just concede because there's no way I can get back into this at this point.
Yeah, I mean honestly,
Yeah.
You've got the Elspeth emblem, but they've got to actually play Planeswalkers again.
Yeah, no, but I think you have a good chance of winning. I have no chance of basically doing anything. I'll just be top decking for the rest of the game. So good play though.
Okay. Yeah, it was pretty much my only option. Like
You kind of had to as well because everybody seemed to have forgotten, but I did have Dovid Bane at 7 loyalty.
Yeah.
Like my only way to survive in future was if I got to my turn, no one killed him, and I -7'd him because then,
I
like,
admittedly
yeah, sure.
did 100% forget about your Dovin Bond.
Yeah. It would have dealt with the enemy armies. I'll point that out.
I would not have cared. I would have, because my commander had vigilance, and yeah, I would have just started decimating you eventually.
Well, but that would rely on you being able to actually attack me, which my deck is actually quite good at preventing that.
How many
So-
cards do you have in your hand, Joanne?
0.
Okay, cool. I might actually be okay, maybe. Let's see how
Fun
this
playing
goes.
with y'all.
Fun playing also. I'm gonna pass that turn.
Oh, so he's just going to concede? Okay.
Yeah, he just conceded, so it's you.
I was like, I also have no cards in hand, so it's like, you know. Also at the mercy of whatever I top deck. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw this card. Oh, it's a land.
That's turn.
No, because I think how much?
Do you still have an elemental?
No,
Okay.
I'm putting stuff away. Let's see. How much? Because cast my commander. I've only cast it twice. How much would that cost because I think I could cast my commander. Blue, green, black, white, 2, 2. That can go up to 3. I can cast my commander.
Okay.
I will lose a life. I will sack this. The Flooded Strand. I'll find a land, which will shuffle my deck. And pass the turn.
Okay. I will draw. I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and 6. I will recast Bolas. And the brothers are going to team up, and I'm going to +2 them both to kill Atraxa.
Oh, dealing
3 damage to any target, so they're both going to deal 3 damage to Atraxa.
Alrighty.
That will be my turn.
Don't know if I have anything in this deck that can save me. One spell, I guess, maybe.
I forgot his -8. His -8 actually could just kill me. Should just kill you here for me.
What's his -8?
His -8 is each opponent who doesn't control a legendary creature or planeswalker loses the game.
Ah. Well, let's see what I draw. That saves my butt. Elspeth Terrell, -5. Or, oh crap, I can't -5 it.
You don't have doubling season anymore?
No, I don't have doubling season or anything. All those are exiled.
No.
Wait, can I -5? I might be able to -5. Okay, I have to...
How do you spell her last name again?
Tirel.
There we go.
White. Okay, white, white. 1, 2. Okay, there's 5 for her. Oh, I can do it. I can do it. 4 mana plus Karn's Bastion to proliferate her up to 5. -5 her.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just destroy all other permanents except for lands and tokens.
Damn.
My Soul Ring will get destroyed, but so will both of your Planeswalkers.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Oh yeah, so my Arcane Signet is also gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Draw.
That was a very lucky top deck.
Do I have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do have just enough. Recast Bolas. Where did I put my dice? I literally just set them. Here we go.
What is
Tick up Bolas to 5. I am aware you're hellbent, but I will draw a card.
The thing is, I have to exile a permanent I control.
Oh yeah, or I forgot. Yeah, no, yeah, that's still good for me. That's my turn. So.
Well, I think you might have it. Untap, keep draw. That does not help. I don't think I have enough for Atraxa anymore, or if I do, you'll just -3. Yep. I believe you'll have it. There's not really much I can do.
You got 3 turns.
Green, Yeah, I can't cast that because my Soaring's dead. I can... What, the card in my hand really doesn't do anything. So, pass the turn.
Okay. Monster Cardo. I am going to pay 4. Spark double, copying Bolas. So I will then tick up copy Bolas. He was at 5. Copy Bolas goes to 6, and then I'm also going to tick up real Bolas to 6. So I'll draw 2, and you have to exile 2 things.
Yep.
I am then going to pay 3 for Deliver Unto Evil. I choose up to 4 target cards in my graveyard. If I control a Bolas Planeswalker, all of them go back to my hand. Otherwise, an opponent chooses to, yada yada. I have a Bolas Planeswalker. So, I will grab back... I didn't have any other Planeswalkers? Yeah. I'll grab back Ugin and Bolas. I'll grab back Thrumming Bird. And I will grab back... you know what? I'll grab back Demonic Tutor. Those go back to my hand. And this gets exiled. That is my turn. Wait, what is... Yeah. Oh, wait. I have to discard. I have to discard 2 things. I will discard Keen Duelist, and I'll discard Bolas' Citadel.
Yep. Well, I'll shock in a breeding pool, and doesn't really matter. Like, yeah, I'm literally not drawing anything,
And your
yeah.
resources are being diminished because I'm
Yep.
hitting you for 2 things every turn.
Yeah.
So, my
Yeah,
go?
Yep. I mean, I'm just gonna concede.
Concede? No worries. Okay, cool. Alright. I mean, you had us in a headlock for, 90% of that game.
Yeah, I probably should have killed you, but I was just like, well, you know what? Like, I can probably deal with both of you, like, later. I probably did poor attacks.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh well.
I was debating originally grabbing Savitri to get more of a turtle shell going on, but instead I grabbed that throwing bird that ultimately did me nothing because it kept getting Dovin Bond. Would you guys like to go again? See if we can get a 4th.
Did you guys want to play like a higher powered deck or anything?
I could play a higher powered deck. I want to test this out a bit more still, but like I could play a higher powered deck if you guys wanted to.
I literally had the only other thing that I had in the deck was the Elder Spell that I like, but I didn't even have a Planeswalker I controlled.
Mm-hmm. I think I need to get more counter spells and stuff for this deck. All right. Do you guys want to go again then?
Yeah, I'm fine. How much higher power are we talking?
My deck's not quite CEDH. I think it can technically go infinite, but it's not like 2-card goes infinite combo. Also, we want to find another person, or we can just do it a 3-person game.
I mean, I can go anywhere up to CDH, but I can also do something else. Fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to try this Bolas deck again.
I have kind of two. I have some fairly higher powered decks. Like if we're talking about like 8, I have like 8, 8.5. I have a couple options.
Yeah, I'd be down for that because I do need to test out my higher powered deck a bit more. Or what I perceived to be a higher powered deck. I got it rated on Play EDH and they told me it was low, but I took it to Commander Knight. Corvold, I was just talking about him. I love that boy. I took him apart because he's very he's almost too good for my tastes, but like he's very good at what he does. I appreciate him.
This is a deck that I'm working on building towards CDH. It is not there yet, but it is very high powered. It is probably a good 8.5. It has couple of infinite combos. It can't win. Like the earliest I think it could probably win is like turn 5 or 6. So it's very much a mid-range deck though.
I'll let you guys pick.
I'm going with my higher powered deck.
You can either go Scion or Eureka.
Ooh. Both can be mean. Hard choices. Cause Scion's very combo-y. I'll say Scion.
Lulu, Loyal, Hierophant, and Dungeon Delver. Okay.
Yep. It's for, like, half the reason I'm doing it is because, like, it's for an Ampersand Tiamat tournament. I'm like, I'm gonna be on theme, but also I do love this deck. And, like, of the decks that I have, it can get nutty.
Wait, what? Oh, the big special, special cool Tiamat. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a tournament where the grand prize is Ampersand Tiamat.
Nice.
I don't think I'm gonna get all that far, but like I'll try and at least win one game. If you win a game, you get a random Ampersand rare. If you win 2 games, you get a random Ampersand mythic, and if you win all 3, you get the Tiamat.
Ah. There are people that are going to roll up to that tournament with CDH.
Oh,
decks.
100%. I don't have a CDH deck, but I want to test it. Like, I played this in CDH pods, and I've actually won games, so I'm like, it's fine. There's that element of, like, since I'm not the immediate obvious threat, people ignore me, and then by the time my deck is popping off, it's too late,
Yeah.
Because, like, all the CEDH players are holding guns to each other's heads. Meanwhile, I'm kind of doing my own thing, because, like, they're like, sure, we can afford to let you do your weird dungeon thing. I will randomize once this time.
I think, honestly, like, dungeon stacks could be a very cool concept for blue-white.
4, 5, 6, 7. I will keep this.
Like, you have all the white stacks the blue-white stacks pieces, and then you just have a bunch of just random shit that, like, says enter the dungeon or you gain the initiative, which is, like, better dungeon.
No, I when I was making cuts to this deck, I had to end up taking out more initiative stuff, more dungeon stuff, because, like, it's a dungeon delving deck, but all the stuff that I had that was just flat venture into the dungeon, I would always, like, hit it off Throne of the Dead 3, and then it would send me into one of the normal-ass dungeons and not back into the Undercity, and it would fuck me over. So, like, I still have some of the generic dungeon delving cards in here, but, like, they've been the ones that have been on the chopping block when I've been, like, cutting for, like, stacks pieces and counter spells and whatnot.
Yeah. Because I think honestly, the Throne of the Dead 3, if you are able to enter that, like, you know, at least once, if not twice, it is game breaking.
Oh, you think I only enter it twice?
Oh, well, I know you enter it multiple times, but I'm saying like
No, yeah,
you
no.
know,
I have the worst feeling is I have entered Throne of the Dead 3 and whiffed. And I'm like, how? It is 10 cards. How did I not get a single creature? Alright, but I'm good to go, and it looks like I'm going first.
I'm shuffling this up, and hopefully I'll see if I get a keepable 7. I need to figure out mulligans with this deck, so 'cause I think this is powerful, but I just haven't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 7. All right. Sure, I'll keep this. Think this is probably a mulligan, but
Cerberus, don't forget to... I need to reset my life total also. I was about to tell you not to forget to reset yours, but mine also needs to go back to 40.
I'll just start at 41. Okay.
It's a food deck. You'll get there, right?
You know what? I'm gonna mulligan. I think I need to mulligan more aggressively with this deck.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 4 lands, 3 4 lands, 3 spells, but I think it needs. So I was like, oh, it's a perfectly reasonable keep in a regular game of EDH, but I need to aggressively mulligan.
Yeah, if
more.
we're trying to be mean.
I'm like, reasonable keeps won't
Trying to
get
be
there.
If I was trying to be mean, I would have just played Yuriko. That's the real mean deck. You chose correctly.
Yuriko, yeah. I mean, I think I chose Ur-Dragon because, Scion of the Ur-Dragon because, from what I've seen, Scion's usually very, like, combo-ish. And I'm expecting that's going to be a lot of the win cons I'm going to see. So, like, I want to be, like, ready to stop that, you know? But yeah, Yuriko's mean. My friend has... Same friend has both a Yuriko and a Scion deck, so, like, yes, I am aware. They're both mean.
Alright, second 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, is this better? Okay. This, I think, is a much better keep. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, we good to go?
Yep.
Ready?
Okay. I will draw Sea of Clouds, tap, Soul Ring, pass.
Yours.
Wow. Untap, upkeep, draw. Well, I don't have nearly anything that busted.
Sounds like
I'm
a
gonna
skill
go.
issue.
I'm gonna go Urborg, pass.
Okay.
Everybody gets
A swamp.
a swamp.
You get a swamp. And you get a swamp. Yeah. Plains. I'll float a colorless, and I'll let that colorless disappear into the ether, and I will play Dungeon Delver, and I will pass.
I'm going to Path of Ancestry. Tap. I'll pass.
Untap. keep. Draw this card. Bayou, tap 2 for a secure tribe elder. And I shall pass the turn.
Okay. Draw. Monster card. I will play an island.
Since no one's going to attack me, I'm gonna just sack Steve now. Getting a...
I will pay 4. I'll bring out Lulu. And I will pass the turn.
Getting a green-black source. Because getting a green source, which is also a black source.
Play Rockfall Vale. When tap, two other lands. Tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play a Timeless Lotus tap.
Okay. Taps for Wooburg.
Yep. No, I'll pass.
Untap. Draw this card. That's good, that's good. Alright, Mountain. Fable of the Mirrorbreaker.
You make a Girdlin, right?
Make a goblin.
Goblin that makes treasures.
Oh yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a Ragavan.
Treasure goblin.
Yep. It's 2/2 that when it attacks, I create a treasure token. That is just chapter 1, though. Pass the turn.
Okay. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feywild Caretaker. When Feywild Caretaker ETBs, I gain the initiative. So.
Oh, whoa, that's a cool.
Yeah, I made it out of 2 jumbo-sized cards. I am in the secret entrance, and it triggers twice, so I will search for 2 basic lands. And I will just grab an island and a plains, and I will play the plains for turn. And then island to hand. And then I'm going to go to pass turn at the beginning of my end step if I have the initiative, which I do. I make a 1/1 blue fairy dragon creature token with flying. So I will go ahead and do that and pass turn. One second.
Play Caverner Souls to dragons.
Naming dragons, I'm guessing.
Yep.
play Scion. You.
I do have Timeless Lotus.
Oh yeah. I didn't know if it cost. Oh, it's the other one that costs an additional 2.
Tap Timeless Lotus, get Uber. Then I'll tap Path of Ancestry and
There we go.
Cavernous Souls. I'll get a red from Cavernous Souls and a green from Path of Ancestry.
Also, I will. I'll use the Monarch unless somebody gets Monarch. I'll use that to track.
Yeah, no problem. I'll use the Cavernous Souls, the Path of Ancestry mana, with 3 other colors. Timeless Lotus, Exile.
Yep.
I have a red and green floating. Cast Dragon Tempest.
Okay.
I'll go to combat.
Okay.
I will swing Scion.
Yep. I have no blocks.
I'll tap 2 for Soul Ring to activate Scion's ability.
Yep, what are you turning it into before damage?
He doesn't have to reveal that it's all part of the resolution.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you're just asking generically.
We're going
Yeah.
with Ancient Silver Dragon.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a very good one. So after that resolve, do you have a response to that, Joanne?
I do not. I have 1 black mana open. I can't do anything with that 1 black mana.
Swords it.
Fair enough.
That's potentially a lot of value. Granted, there is worse things you could turn it into, I suppose, but I don't want you drawing a D20 cards.
That's fair. I will pass turn.
Alright, untap. After you draw stuff. Upkeep, so draw this card. Then I will
That
take
might have
this
been a
up
misplay.
to 2. I'm gonna get rid of that one. I think I get rid of that. Alright, I'm gonna discard Talisman of Resilience and Calling the Weak, and I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Swamp is gonna be the land I play for the turn. Oh, okay.
You didn't want me to draw the cards?
Alright. 2 mana. I'm going to cast a Once Upon the Time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna reveal this Dragon Skull Summon. Gonna put the rest in the bottom of my library in a random order. Whoops. I'm going to attack Cerberus with this Goblin Shaman. I'm going to get a treasure. And I shall pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, I move into the forge, and I'm going to give Lulu 4 1/1 counters. And then I will draw for turn. I'll play an island. I will pay 1, 2, 3. I will play. I should have done this in reverse. I'll play Ham Fashar. So my room abilities will trigger 3 times now. I will move to combat. I'm going to swing. I did just kill your Scion, Vyrix. But... And Joanne is a couple turns away from doing... but Corvold exists, and he gets spooky.
You don't have a flying blocker?
I have plenty of flying blockers. Doesn't Corvold also have trample?
Nope.
Oh. Yeah, you are right. I honestly don't know who I want to swing out at. I think I'm going to swing out at you, Vyrix, because you're right. I do have more stuff that I can deal with, Joanne, even though I did just kill Scion. So that's 7 commander damage coming at you. And then I am going to pass the turn, trigger Feywild Caretaker, get another Fairy Dragon.
What is the card above Hama Pashar?
Dungeon Delver. It's a proxy. It's a proxy of Lulu being the Dungeon Delver.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's my commander makes my rooms trigger twice.
Oh, okay. It's an enchantment. Okay.
That's my turn.
Yeah.
Plant blue from farmland.
Cards in hand, novice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ugh.
Timeless Lotus. And Path of Caverns. Cast Sign.
And yeah, Cavern of Souls is a thing.
I'll scry off a Path of Ancestry. Back to the bottom. I'll go to combat. Well, actually, Dragon Tempest triggers sign with their Dragoners. I'll have Novice take 1 damage.
Ow.
I'll go to combat and I'll swing Scion at Joanne.
No effects.
I'll tap Soul Ring for Scion's effect.
Let's see, ancient copper dragon time.
Ancient brass dragon. Ancient
Or
gold
brass.
dragon.
The red one.
No, this is the
that
white
makes
one.
creatures. Oh.
That one makes creatures, right?
Yeah, it makes.
You make blue fairy dragons.
You taking it?
Yeah. So I'll take 7. That's 7 commander, right?
Yep. I'll roll a d20. I'll get a d20's worth of blue fairy dragons. Roll 7. I'll get 7 fairy dragons enter the battlefield. And since 7 of them enter, Dragon Tempest will trigger 7 times.
Ah, shit.
It'll be 7 damage times 8. That'll be dragons.
Oh yeah, they all enter at the same time, yeah. So you're just gonna board wipe?
No, I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you can kill us all.
Not all of
Or
you,
not
but
all, okay.
It's 56 damage. So I'll have 5 of the triggers go at you, Novice, that's 40 damage. And then I'll have 2 of the triggers go to you, Joanne, so 14 damage.
14 damage.
I'm going to colorless floating. Find your lair and learn your secrets. Draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards. And then die. I can't do anything about that.
Alright.
So I take how much?
14. I'm sorry, 16. It is 16 damage.
And I believe Joanne becomes has the initiative because she's next in turn order.
No. Cerberus would get it.
Because it's not combat damage.
Yeah, but even though I'm next in turn, it's your Cerberus is after you.
If a player with initiative leaves the game or dies, it's transferred to the player whose turn is next or whose turn is currently being taken. Oh,
Well,
okay.
my turn.
So your turn is currently... Yeah, okay, cool. So you now have the initiative. Which... Oh no, that's the wrong thing. I want to kill myself. Eliminated. Cool. Would you... Would you like... I've got a cat warrior. I've got a badger with an axe. I got a guy with a spell book.
I'm gonna tap 3 for accurate assault.
Because you get the secret entrance trigger.
Oh. What does that do?
You get to search your library for a basic land, reveal it, and put it to your hand.
Oh, I guess
I'll give you this little devil guy because he looks like a dragon. You're in the
Fair
secret
enough.
entrance.
I'll just get an eye on. Yeah. Nice.
Hey, untap. Upkeep. Draw this card. Trigger 3rd chapter. This gets exiled, so it becomes Reflections of Kiki Jiki. Okay. Darn it.
No longer in the dungeon.
Okay. Novice, did you have a counterspell in your hand?
I did. That was
Okay.
You find the villain's lair is either a card draw spell or a counterspell. It's a modal counterspell.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I
Alright.
kept. Good.
I did the card draw to see if maybe I had something that would save my life. I don't think there's anything in this deck that would have saved me, but
Like Teferi's Protection or something. Maybe.
I wouldn't have had enough mana for Teferi's Protection. I only had 1 mana left. And it was colorless.
Yeah. I was thinking about going for the Gold Dragon in the first place, but I felt like you were holding to move it. I was kind of happy to pull the Sword Guard instead. So
Yeah, I probably should have saved it. Like, so you want to know the thing when I said, oh, I probably misplayed? I had Windfall in hand. So I should have let you keep that hand and then Windfalled.
yeah, that would have been fair.
Artifact and enchantment count there, Cerberus. 4?
Yep.
For no reason in particular. There's no particular reason that she'd be asking this.
Definitely not Dockside.
Just a casual, casual inquiry about board state.
I am exactly 1 artifact and enchantment short. If you can believe me.
I believe you.
I can play my land for turn, which is the Dragon Skull Summon. I'm gonna cast this Demonic Tutor.
Fair.
Can't do either of those.
I wanted to try and make a custom Soul Ring.
Oh.
I am not
The
good
card
at
that-
card altering at all.
The card I was wanting was 3 cards away.
I thought it'd be sometimes, but at least you have it now.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Oh wait. Oh no, because that just entered the battlefield this turn, so it doesn't have. Can't do both. So I would only get. Hermione, no.
Is your cat's name's Hermione?
Downy. Good.
Oh my god, that's great.
my sister's cat. I'm cat sitting for her while she's out of town.
Also, I'm assuming you got the secret lair then, Cerberus, for the dragons. Oh no, wait, no, those are just in the set. I'm thinking of the original ones that were in the secret lair. There was.
No, I picked the dragons up. That's got the whole set.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't. Oh wait, will that give me enough mana? Maybe. That could give me enough mana.
I need to sort all of these tokens I have.
Okay. I have to think about this extremely, extremely carefully. Alright, I'm gonna attack you with this Goblin Shaman to give me a treasure token.
I'll take it.
Alright, second main phase. I have 2 treasure tokens. I'm going to sack both these treasures. And those 2 for a culling ritual. So it destroys each non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less, and I add black or green for each permanent destroyed this way. So how many?
7 fairy dragon tokens and 1 soul ring.
Okay, so 7 fairy dragons and a soul ring.
Yep.
And I have a goblin shaman. So 7, 8, 9. Of either black or green. And so wait, do I just get 9 of one color, or can I mix and match it? I think either way I want 9 green mana.
It's however you want it. It's add black or green for each permanent, so it counts them separately.
Okay. Well then I will go 5 and 4. I think I 6 and 3. All right. Casting the Dockside Extortionist, I get 3 treasures. Using.
Where'd you get the red from?
I had a bayou and a mountain untapped. 5, 4. So going to 4 green, 1 red. Teamer Sabertooth. Going down to 3 green. To return Dockside. Going down to 1 treasure. Recasting dockside. Going up to 4 treasures.
Cat.
Going down to 1 green. Returning dockside. 2 treasures. Dockside. I think I'm now have enough. So 0 green. One treasure bouncing the dockside. 1, 2 treasures. Replaying dockside. 1, 2.
So it's 2 treasures to bounce it, right? And then 2 treasures
It costs.
to cast.
Yeah, it costs 2 treasures to bounce, 2 to cast. So I'm actually.
You're still on the red.
You're gonna net loss 1.
Yeah. I'm literally like, yeah, I was like, this was the only way I could do it, but like even
Yeah,
that,
getting rid of Soul Ring really threw it off.
yeah. I need technically, I think 4 or 5. I need like 5 total in order to net 1.
Yeah.
4 goes even. Two, and then I net 3. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't do anything. I guess I just passed the turn. Yeah, I was.
Cerberus, on your upkeep, would you like to go to the Forge or the Lost Well? Scry 2 or put 2/1/1 counters on a creature.
I'll put 2 counters on that. The command tower for turn. I'll tap Timeless Lotus on Captain Souls for Ryusei. Fallen Star. When he enters the battlefield, I'll have Dragon Tempest trigger. I'll deal 2 damage to Dockside.
I'll bounce Dockside to my hand.
I'll go to combat. Before I swing, I'll tap 2 for Scion's effect.
Am I just dead? Question mark?
Potentially.
Do you have removal?
He has been hitting you. All right, you have commander damage 7.
Do you have removal for this? It's gonna be a savage event launch.
Oh, you're doing this before you attack.
Yeah,
I do not have removal.
yeah. So that's infinite things with the aggravated assault up.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I swing.
Oh.
It's 6 mana.
Well, I guess I have to do this. No treasures. Frozen grip the aggravated assault.
Sure. I'll get 6 mana. You'll take 6, 9, you'll take 11.
11.
I will 6 mana floating.
What's the power of Savage Vent Maw?
The 4/4. I got 2+1/+1 counters from initiative.
Yep. No, you're good.
So got 6 mana floating. I'll tap 3. I'm gonna blast attack.
Alrighty.
There you go.
Is your Sabretooth still alive?
Yeah,
Has ended indestructible until end of turn.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm only half paying
Yeah.
attention because I am dead.
He's got no treasures though. He had to use all the treasures.
If you attack, you can go into the dungeon.
Yeah.
Blow up one of my enchantments. So.
Yep. Mountain for turn. Astronaut's altar. Dockside getting 2 treasures. Yeah, sure. I will attack. Yep.
So, you get to search for a basic land. I will use the cat for you because cat.
Yeah. Alright. Land, basic land in my hand. Sure, this is just the one on the bottom. do anything, and I think I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6. Corvold. I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll keep a treasure out open, and I'm just gonna sack the treasure to Corvold then.
Alright.
1/1 counter, draw card.
Yeah. Need a blocker for Scion.
Yeah.
Pretty much what this is.
My turn.
Yep.
That time is Lotus. 5. 9. Cast Rise of the Dark Realms.
Wow. And they all get haste.
They'll have haste, but
Also,
They're
there's
gonna see
more
each
than
other
6 in that, yeah.
they're gonna see each other enter, so they're gonna deal 4 damage 4 times. So 16.
Yep. Yep. You have it. I needed one more. I needed, like, the Culling the Week didn't really, like, I was trying to maybe get there with Culling the Week, but because I knew I would have netted.
I mean, if I had killed Novice, you'd have had Infinite right there. So
Yeah, but Novice would have countered it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, Novice had the counter spell. So
Good games. Hope
I
guys have a
needed
good-
you to.
Huh?
Yeah, I needed you to play one more artifact and enchantment, and if you had 5 by yourself, I would have been able to go infinite.
I was all artifact and enchantment. Sorry.
Yeah. Good games.
Yep,
Hope
good
you guys
games.
have a good night.
Have a good night.
Okay. I'm gonna go. We need to maybe raid somebody? Let's see. I need to make an actual button for my webcam view. There we go. We are going to go ahead. Let's. Geekly Jackson's doing some magic, some vintage cubes. I'll go ahead and raid over there. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. We're not gonna be live tomorrow probably, and we're probably not gonna be live Friday, maybe Saturday or Sunday. Grave type is a hell of a magic card. But thank you all for hanging with me. I'll be